start the clock. In under 5 minutes, I'll share with you the 10 best board games that I'll be playing this Halloween. This is Legendary Tactics. Number 10 on the list, Nightmare, the video board game. Now this copy just crawled out of my basement, and I'm not sure if it's my fear of watching this VHS tape or my not yet fully buried memories of Mr. Freaky Face yelling, "Roll the die" at me. But this one is just a creepy throwback game. Jeez, you get me every time. Number 9. What's Halloween without a bad guy? And what's better than getting to become the villain? Well, I guess being the hero is pretty darn cool, but in Disney Villainous, you have variable player powers to become the baddest of them all. It's a medium weight game, so don't expect the little ones to grasp this one right away. Number 8 is a tested and true party game. Werewolf, the party game. It's a great social deduction game with a surprisingly friendly name, and it's one of the few times that adults can sit crisscross applesauce and put their heads down while their friends plot their demise. It feels just like you're back in grade school, only this time werewolves are feeding on the sleeping villagers. Next up, well, you know what, I have a confession. I don't really like the number 7 game on my list at all. But too bad, this list isn't about me, it's about you. I'm including it because I can be the bigger person here, and other people seem to like this one, like Gastel. The game is Mysterium. I threw it up at the cottage, so I don't even have it here. But you give clues to help the medium solve the crime. That's it. Number 6. Ghosts. This is one of my favorite childhood games from 1985. This one's so old I can't even find it on BGG, and even the box says it's a very creepy, sneaky guess who game. And you have to figure out who the ghosts are, the good ghosts, and get them out the door. You have to figure out who the other guy's bad ghosts are, kill them. Honestly, it's the best bluffing game that I've ever played. So much fun. Number 5. Fury of Dracula. If you want a Scotland Yard-esque game that offers the good kind of tension where you're sneaking around a board, slipping through the investigator's fingers, all the while attacking the innocent at nighttime, then Fury of Dracula might just be the game for you. It's also got a great app. Number 4. My number 4 pick is dripping in theme. This is a single-player game, and as the last surviving female protagonist in a trope-filled slasher game, you have to kill the killer before the killer gets you. It sounds pretty dark, and it really is. Now, let me know in the comments what games you'll be playing for Halloween, and don't forget to stab the subscribe button. Number 3 on my list is a game from 2018 that gets me immersed in solving a crime. I'm not sure entirely why I want to do that, but every time I play Chronicles of Crime, I seem to enjoy it. You can take a look around at the scene of the crime with your phone and your game app, and you search for clues and you solve the mystery. It is a hoot. For number 2, I needed at least one game on my list that has one player turning rogue and betraying all the others. And Betrayal House on the Hill is a dandy. I've been playing it actually in its legacy form, but the base game works well too. It layers in a narrative element, which is almost obligatory for Halloween. For me, the best game that you can play on Halloween works with kids, with friends, with wives, and even just by yourself. While this cooperative game isn't particularly scary to play, it's a fun puzzle with the right amount of theme, and it definitely raises the stakes on monster games. It's Horrified. Stab you later, Halloweeners.